us a second to get in here. I know that Kim wants to come in and do a live with me, so that's pretty exciting. It's going to be a 2-for-1 special if we can get her in here. I just have to figure out how to get her in here. Kim, when you come on, just let me know, and we will figure out how to get you in here into the live, do a split screen with you. So it is 8:30 now. Live was scheduled for, there she is. Okay, Kim. So I just have to figure out how to get you in here into the chat and to the live with me. We'll do a split screen. Guys, we have something really cool planned if we can figure this out. So I'm going to pull cards and Kim's going to pull clarifying cards. And between the two of us, we are going to do a reading for you all. Just trying to see how I can figure out how to get her in here. Kim, do you see an invite on your screen? No, I don't want to do a poll. This is for a poll. I don't want to do a poll. Kim, do you see how to get you, like there's an invite or on your side of the screen, there should say something about, you know, like you want to be invited into the chat participants. I think that's what I want here. No, none of this tells me who's in the chat. I know on StreamYard, which I'm having a hard time using my StreamYard lately. I can't use that. There is a way to bring you on screen with me. There should be something that says that you want to send me an invite to accept your something that says, I've seen it before. Put it in the comment. Put it in the comments. The link. What do you mean, Kim? The link to what? Like you should be able to, like there's something on your phone or your computer. Sorry, that sounded really bad. I cracked my knuckles. That says something about invite. I know I've seen it from the other side. I've never been on this side asking somebody to come into the live with me. I'm looking all over and I don't see anywhere where it says to invite someone. But I am trying. You guys, we really want to try to bring you something different this time, where I pull the cards and Kim has clarifiers. See what we can do differently than we've done before. No, that's not there. You guys, I'm opening all kinds of things on my screen right now. Luckily, it's just Kim and I in the room. Nobody's watching with us at this time. It's just the two of us. But we are trying to figure out how to get her into the room. Kim, I don't see anything. Like, I don't see anything that says to invite you. I know on my phone, when I'm in StreamYard, when I use StreamYard, it's there. So, but when I'm using YouTube, it's so different. I don't see anything, Kimmy. You don't see anything either, yeah. Right there, I get participants, pop-out chat, toggle timestamps. It's not giving me like the option to invite you into the live chat. Hold on, one more time. Let's see down here. Nope, nothing there. You don't see anything that says that you like to send a request for. I know I've seen it before. Send a request to be added to the chat. Me either. Okay. I'm going to keep looking. I don't see anything whatsoever. I don't have access to this feature. whatever. That's because I keep my channel small. Let's see. Okay, Kim, I don't see. So we might just pull cards on my side, and then you just tell me what you're clarifying with on your side, okay? So we're going to do the heart like I always do. We do the center card, we do the recent past, we do the immediate future, and then we go down into the outcome card, right? So we will go ahead. Kim, we haven't decided if we're going to even do like a collective or if we're just going to do each sign. So I say we do each sign, right? Okay, hold on. I just have to pull up my cards here, or my book here. I need my book. No, not that book. The other book. Sorry, I have lots of books, guys. So hold on. Give me a second here. Kimmy, let's start with Aries. Or do we want to go backwards? Kim, do you want to go backwards? Do we want to start with Pisces? Because I think in my last reading, or my last live, I said I wanted to do the next time. I wanted to go backwards so that Pisces didn't feel like the last sign always, right? So we can start with Pisces and go backwards if you like. We'll just do a really quick reading for each sign, if you're okay with that. We're going to start with Pisces. Okay, so we're going to do each sign. I'm going to use my Golden Art Nouveau Tarot because I'm trying to simplify this as much as possible. And this is the deck of cards that I use that is very simplified for myself, particularly. And then I do have my Osho Ono Zen Tarot over here. I will go ahead and pull one of those for each sign as well. But I think we're going to do the Golden Art Nouveau. We're going to go backwards from Pisces up to Aries. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Kim, sounds good, right? So let me pull an overall card for Pisces first from the Osho Zen Tarot. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that. What was that? Hold on. Wait, the Lovers. Wait. Okay, so Pisces, maybe there is something that you're looking for in regards to love at this time. Remember that the Lovers card doesn't have to be, like a relationship with a lover. It can be a relationship with somebody who's there to support you, somebody who's there to bring positive intentions into your life, or even negative. It could just be that card that is speaking to whether being positive or negative intentions into a relationship, like to shed some light on it. And we won't know until we pull the actual tarot cards. But let's go ahead and pull the overall Osho Zen Tarot card for you and see what it is that we're looking for you, Pisces. So, Pisces, abundance. Oh, it's a rainbow. Okay. So we're getting abundance for you, Pisces. We're looking at abundance for you. Abundance in love, in money, in your finances, right? It can be abundance in your work, in your relationships. Abundance is the card that we're looking for this reading for, what the reading is speaking to for you, okay? So, hey, David, thank you for showing up. We're going to start with Pisces and work our way backwards this week, or this time. So just so you know, we're starting with Pisces right now. We are just getting going. So I'm going to go ahead and tip the camera down. We're going to start with Pisces. You guys, I have a big, huge blue blanket on my lap. I'm not that bad. Well, who cares if I am anyway? But yeah, we just had tornado warnings all day long. So I literally had pillows, blankets, bottles of water in my bathtub just in case I needed to run in there. What do you bunker down or whatever you want to say, but none of that happened. So I'm back out in my living room today doing this live. It didn't happen, so Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, so let's go ahead, Pisces. Let's get going with your reading. Oh, ooh, Pisces wants to talk. Okay. Wow, Pisces, this is beautiful. This is super beautiful. Yeah. So there's something that you in the recent past have been, unsure about. Something that's been like weighing on your mind. Maybe it's gone back a few months. You didn't know where you were going or coming from, right? Maybe, and that rings true for a lot of signs right now. Just not knowing where you're going or coming from. It's kind of like that place of confusion, right? You were seen here as the Queen of Wands in the recent past. Well, let's go ahead with how you show up first. As the Knight of Cups, right? We know that the Knights bring something brand new into fruition, right? If it was a page, it'd be bringing a message of something coming. But the Knights bring a message of it's a brand new beginning. It's time to start something, And so this speaks to love, emotions. It speaks to that place of the heart, right? A heart space, emotions, not in your head, not in your stomach, not where you're going, but it speaks to a message of the heart space, the emotions, right? So you come out as the Knight of Cups. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands. This is my sexy Queen of Wands, right? She's the sexy queen. She's the girl who knows what she wants, knows where she's going. But sometimes, even though you know where you're going, we have to yell plot twist in our life, right? We have to be like, okay, I thought I was going here, but maybe that's not where I'm going, right? So maybe there is a plot twist. Maybe there's something that happened very recently that wasn't quite a tower moment, but it was like for you to go, wait, hold on. I thought I was going here, but now I'm going here, right? You're going somewhere else. And I love how these three cards come together because I get the Ace of Cups over here in the immediate future. So we go from the Knight of Cups, right? Bringing in something for you. We go to the Queen of Wands, right? She's the sexy queen. She knows what she wants. She's on her path. She's doing her thing. But, oh, wait, hold on. That's the past. Now we're going into the immediate future, and we get the Ace of Cups, right? So we're going to get the Ace of Cups for you, Pisces. I'm hoping it's seen, because I did not turn on my phone, so we're just going to go with the camera on my computer today. So you're going to get the Ace of Cups, Pisces. The Ace of Cups talks about a brand new beginning, right? It talks about something very fruitful and very beautiful. To speak on this, I'm going to say it's very beautiful. We go from the Ace of Cups into the Queen of Cups. How beautiful is that? Like, that's like double confirmation right there. We go into the Queen of Cups. We're going to ask Kim for her clarifying cards here in a minute, and we're going to ask her what she gets for clarification, and then between the two of us, if I could find a way to put her on screen with me, I would, but she will get a chance to give her clarifying cards and tell us what that means. But we go into the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, again, all about emotions. So this is a lot about love, emotions, from that emotional heart space, right? And I don't feel like there's anything that needs to be like healed in that heart space for you, Pisces. I just feel like your heart is so open at this time that there's so much coming through for you as a message of confirmation. Okay, supporting your reading, you do have the Star card, and there's no better magician card than the Star card. This is talking about a wish fulfillment, right? This is talking about putting it out into the ether and having it come back to you. So there's something that you have been trying to manifest, this whole reading so far up to this point, even with your support card, is talking about that manifestation, right? That manifestation is coming in for you in a way that is going to be very clear and precise. And you're going to know without a doubt that this is your manifestation that you've been asking for. The reason I know this is your outcome card is the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, that's like clearing out any doubt. That's that, I know what I want. I'm going for it. I see it. It's done. So with the King of Swords, he's just saying, I know where I'm going. I know where I want to go. Whether I'm getting there yet, he's just saying, I know it. I know it. I'm clear in my mind. I'm clear in my heart. I'm clear in my path to get there. I'm going there. Like, nobody's going to stand in my way. Okay, so Kim, if you want to pull your cards and tell us what you have for any clarification here. So we do have the Knight of Cups as the current energy. We have the Queen of Wands in the recent past. We have the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. Going down into the Queen of Cups, supporting the reading, we have the Star card. Right, and then we have the final outcome as the King of Swords. If there's anything that you would like to pull cards on, yes, yeah, I know. I stayed safe. I sat in my living room watching the news with my pillows and my blankets in the bathtub, knowing that if I had to run in there, I would do that too. So, but it didn't happen. I was envisioning watching the tornadoes that could touch down passing over, and it did pass over, so it never happened here. David, thank you so much for wishing me well. You got Six of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh wow, balance. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what I felt there too. You got the Star card clarified by the Ace of Cups. So you got the Ace of Cups. So you got the Ace of Cups twice. That's double confirmation. So I have the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. She has it clarifying the support card. All right. So that's the double confirmation that the Ace of Cups is following through the reading. Like it's that follow through confirmation there. And then you got the Star card clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, got that. Self-confidence, recognition. After the storm comes peace. Yeah. Darkness comes light. Encourage your hope. Okay, double Star card. Yeah, double ace and star. Okay, so what do you get clarifying the outcome card, the King of Swords? Yeah, she had the Six of Cups clarifying the recent past on the Queen of Wands. So she had Six of Cups clarifying the Queen of Wands in the recent past, which again, that's that bringing that balance into existence. Like that's like having done the work. It's like just confirmation that you are on the right path, and that the rest of the cards are meant for you in some sense or another, right? So she gets the High Priestess over here with the King of Wands, or King of Swords. I'm sorry. King of Swords was clarified by the High Priestess. Wow, that's freaking amazing, you guys. You get the High Priestess clarifying the King of Swords. Like I told you, this is just that seeing the end of the tunnel, like knowing there's a light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that whatever you've been through, whatever you've been, going through, like there's a reward for you. Like there's justice. The karmic balance is being restored, right? With that High Priestess, she's like the biggest manifester in the entire deck, right? So she is there to restore that balance, let alone him just like saying, yeah, I'm calm, cool, collected, and I'm going to bring that back to you. You're getting the High Priestess saying, nope, what is as it is, so mote it be, right? So that's what Kim and I are getting for Pisces. You already know you have the wisdom and reward in the end. Yeah, absolutely. That's that is literally the King of Swords with the High Priestess, or either one of them alone on their own. So Kim, if there's nothing else that you have for this reading, that would be Pisces reading. You know, Kim, I wish there was some way I can get you on the camera. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some way where you can say you want to be on this live and invite yourself into the live, but I don't see it on my end. I wish you did. Okay, let's move to the next. So we're going to move up to Aquarius. If you see it on there, just girl, click on it. Like, I don't know how to do it. I know it's doable. I just don't know how to do it. It's usually from the other person who says they want to be invited. No, I tried, Kim. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see it. I'm looking. I really, Kim, I don't see anywhere where it says to invite you. I wish I could. I really do. I know that when I'm a watcher, I know that I see it all the time. It says, you know, like ask or request to be added to the live. But I don't know, right now I'm on the other side, and so I don't see that option like I normally do. Gosh. I know if we were on StreamYard, it wouldn't even be a problem. Like, I would see where it's at. I know where it's at on StreamYard, but for some reason my StreamYard is not working, has not been working for months. So we are going to move on to Aquarius here. Let me get... So we're getting more projections. We're getting self-reflections, like a mirror effect. Like, so there may be things going on with you, Aquarius, where you're seeing things and going, you know what, like I knew this was coming. You know, you're getting that, you've had that premonition for a while. You know, you knew this was coming for you. You knew what the outcome was going to say in a situation. Okay, so you're getting reflections. It's not necessarily that per se, but that was the immediate reading that I got for you. For some of you, this is just saying that you're seeing others through eyes that you've already lived, right? Maybe you're seeing others going through something that you've already experienced and lived, and you know how to give them shed some light on their situation because you've been there before, right? Or vice versa. Maybe you're going through something and you know somebody who's been through this before, and you can go to them and ask them, hey, how did you get through this? So for Aquarius, what I have for you right now is that reflections card, right? That is, it's a water card. It's definitely an emotions card. It's just saying that there's a mirror image, right? If you look, you see the mirror image between the two. It's somebody has the information for the other side, right? Somebody's going through something that somebody else has already been through, and you're going to be able to share that gift of knowledge, right? Whether you share with them or they are sharing with you, that's the overall card here for you. Let's go ahead and pull your cards. I'm going to put this down. love that card. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Okay, Aquarius, what you got going on here? Just know that this too shall pass, okay? So, Aquarius, you're showing up here with the energy of the Three of Wands. We know that the Three of Wands is it's past having set up the intentions for what you want. It's past having sent out those intentions into the universe. It is the Three of Wands. It's talking about those intentions coming in and having a hopeful spirit about what those intentions are bringing back to you, right? So when you send out an intention under a new moon, right, and you send it out with hopes that it's going to come back fruitful for you, the Three of Wands is the energy that you show up here in this reading, and it's talking about being in that place of watching your ships come in. Are those ships going to come in with the bounty that you expected them to? How much did you put into this manifestation? What is going to come in on those ships for you, right? That's just the energy that you show up on. So we look at the recent past, and this makes a lot of sense, okay? So we get the Seven of Cups. We get the Seven of Cups in the recent past. The Seven of Cups talks about, again, making a decision, right? It talks about all these cups here, right? Every single cup here in the Seven of Cups has meaning. It has intention, right? What is it that you sent out your intentions for? Are you looking for love? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a home, money? What is it that you set out your intentions in the recent past? Remember, this is in the recent past here. Somehow you got in your way. You may be still standing in your own way for the rest of the reading. I see really great cards coming out of it, but I feel like there's still some in my head moments here with the Nine of Swords, right, in the immediate future. The Nine of Swords talks about being in your own way of what it is that you're trying to manifest. It's that staying up all night, not believing that you are worthy of something, not believing that this is going to come in for you. Yeah, you might be putting it out, but if you think about, okay, put in one hand what it is that you want, right? What's holding you back, okay? If you put too much thought into what's holding you back, what's never going to get you there, like, this is going to be the heaviest one. This is going to be the thing that you're focusing on, right? But when you stop focusing on what's holding you back, when you come to terms with what's holding you back and say it's not going to hold you back because this is what you want more, then the scales are going to balance differently, right? So into your immediate future, coming from the Seven of Cups, saying, this is what I want, but don't be wishy-washy about it. Be like, oh, this is what I want. Get out of your own way with this Nine of Swords, right? Because we go from the immediate future with the Nine of Swords into the Ten of Pentacles, because if you can do that, you're bringing in the biggest abundance of your life, whether it's relationships, money, or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest with this Three of Wands here. You're bringing it into fruition, or you're allowing it into, let's say, I feel like saying the word allowing it into into your space, into your life, into your destiny, right? Because you do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy life, leaving a legacy. So you go from the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, to the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy that, lives on for many, many, many generations to come. Supporting the reading, we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like that whole indecision thing that was going on in the recent past to the immediate future is like being wiped away. Like, this is the Cupid card, but it's also one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, right? This is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands comes in to clear things out. Know that whatever indecisions, but you have to get out of your own way, right? You have to get out of your own way, out of your mind, and let the universe provide. You have to send out in the Two of Wands. It is that you want and stand in your power with the Three of Wands and accept. Okay, you'll have to drop your guard. You have to drop your guard and be accepting and receptive to what's coming in. Okay, your final outcome card over here, I love it. You have the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant speaks of marriage. So for some of you, this can speak of a relationship with another person. You know, that soul contract, that, you know, that. It can speak to that for probably most of you who are watching this reading. But with the Hierophant, you know, he's doling out karmic rewards, right? He's kind of like that Judgment card. He's doling it out. What do you receive? What do you want? What do you wish? He's kind of that genie. He's like, have you met the stipulations for what it is that you're asking for? Have you done the work, right? And if you have, then hey, by all means, with this final outcome card, as it is, so mote it be, right? So, Kim, I'm going to tip this up and see what you have to say about any of these cards. It's okay. Tower card came out for Kim. I don't know where you're. Have you started posting for this reading, for the Aquarius reading? Queen of Wands with your Three of Wands. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands with my Three of Wands. Yes, so that's kind of the same thing I was kind of saying, right? So the Three of Wands is receiving what it is that we've sent out our intentions for. And the Queen of Wands, she's the sexy queen. She's the woman who goes, I know what I got going on, right? So it's standing in your power. It's standing in the power of not just the Three of Wands, but the Queen of Wands going, you know what? Yes, I've sent this out, but I believe in myself. I believe in what I've asked for. I believe that I'm worthy for it. That's just being sassy enough to say, you know what? I get it. It is for me. And standing in that power, standing in that truth, and knowing that it is for you. It is for you. Okay, so she has the Hierophant, came out clarified, but the Hierophant, crazy, weird, no. I have the Hierophant and the outcome card. What do you have the Hierophant on? She has the Wheel of Fortune on the Ten of Pentacles, which, wow, come on. Wheel of Fortune on Ten of Pentacles, that just says that everything is turning in your favor. Remember, this is in your immediate future progression, right? So this is going into your immediate future progression. She's got the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Ten of Pentacles, and she has the Wheel of Fortune on the Ten of Pentacles. She has the Magician with the Nine of Swords. Oh, so she's skipping around here. Okay, so we're looking at the immediate future there with the Nine of Swords. She has the Magician, which is manifesting your way out of a mental place, right? Because we know that the Nine of Swords talks about being in your head. Like I tell you guys all the time on my channel, your mind is your most powerful tool. When you find yourself stuck in your mind, cancel, delete, get the heck out. Like, just say, it's not going to be that way for me, right? Like, get out of there. So I'm not even going to worry about that one for y'all. She has the Emperor with the Eight of Wands. So she has oh God, you guys. So this is your support card, right? This is probably the most important card for her to clarify with her cards. So the Eight of Wands is the Cupid card, for one. It is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, meaning that whatever has been going on, it's going to be cleared out really quickly. Whatever this is talking about is going to happen really quickly. You're going to get out of it. So she has the Magician. Wait, hold on. She has the Emperor. The Emperor is fair, right? He's that court card that is fair and just, and he sees both sides, he weighs both scales, and he's like, this is how it's going to be. Yeah, what is your karmic rewards? What is due to you? It's going to happen really fast. Like, even like I said with the reading, it's going to clear out really fast. This whole Nine of Swords didn't even bother me when I saw it. I was like, well, as soon as I saw the Eight of Wands, I was like, done, dead, over with. Like, if that makes any sense, like it's not there, it's done, right? I feel like this is something probably that you're working yourself out of, and just kind of like, I got this, kind of thing. So she has overall energy, got the Fool. Oh, I don't have, the overall energy, I had projections, and you got the Fool here. So I had, for the overall energy was projections, right? And she's seeing the Fool card here. So she's seeing where you're facing what has happened in your past and where you are at this time. But she's getting the Fool card. The Fool card is the brand new beginning. He's that taking that leap of faith, even though he knows he's been hurt before, even though, the world hasn't always been fair. He's like so excited to take this leap of faith into a brand new beginning, right? So my final outcome card was the Hierophant, but I see after a storm, you start passion work. I don't see where she clarified the Hierophant in any way whatsoever. Hierophant came out, clarifying the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah. So I would say probably the biggest message in this entire reading for you, Aquarius, is the Hierophant, clarifying the Hierophant, right? That's double confirmation of, if you're looking for marriage, if you're in that arena, not everybody is, but if there is that possibility of marriage, or looking to, pop the question to somebody important to you, then that's just double clarification that yes, at this time is a really good time. So much has happened, so much has gone on, but if you're not in that position, the Hierophant is just that messenger of fairness, right? Knowing that, again, karmic rewards will come to you as they should in time. Be patient. Be patient, and know that when you go and you're that guy down here on the bottom asking God or Source, to side with you, or to be fair with you, that fairness, that siding with you is coming into fruition, that being a double clarifier, the Hierophant on the Hierophant, like, so for my own reading this morning, I got the World card, clarifying the World card. Like, yes, something brand new is happening for me, like we all are going through different things. Never expect your journey to be the same as somebody else's, and know that whatever your journey is going to mean something to you different than somebody else who might also resonate with the same reading, but in a different way and for different reasons. Okay, so that is what we have for you, Aquarius, and we are going to move on to Capricorn. You're doing great, Kim. You're doing great. You're doing great. So we're going to move on to Capricorn. I'm going to pull an overall energy card from the Ocean Zen. Kim, before the next time we go live together, we are going to figure out how to go live together and have a split screen. Because I'd rather have you talking. People would probably rather look at you than me anyways. All right. So we're looking at Capricorn. Oof, we get fire cards. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we get abundance again. So we get a fire card, the Creator. Okay. So this is talking about that passion that drives you. This is talking about creating a destiny from that drive, that passion, that source within you that makes you want to get up in the morning, right? That allows you to, doesn't allow you to sleep at night, but yet eventually you do sleep, right? And when you do, you dream about this. Like, this is just talking about creation, right? This is that fiery, passionate something somewhere. You are being drawn or driven to start something new, to create, to put something out there into the universe that to you has meaning, right? And if it has meaning to you, it's going to have meaning to other people as well. You're not the only person it's going to have meaning to, but if it has that much meaning to you, if it's keeping you up at night, if it's like driving you to get up in the morning, It's worth it. It's so worth it. Be the creator of your life at this time, Capricorn. That's what you, and Capricorns are very much creators, right? So this card here for you, Capricorn, is your overall energy of this reading. And so I'm going, no, we're both, no, you're beautiful. We're just going to play that game all night. All right, so let me pull some cards for Capricorn, and then we'll see what Kim has. All right, Kim, we're going to pull our middle position. Our middle position is the energy that Capricorn falls in, okay, at this time. And we're going to go to the recent past. We're going to go to the immediate future. Follow that through in the heart. All right. And again, this is not going to resonate for everyone. But even though the cards can speak something on a certain scale, for everybody it's a different scale, right? So when you get the Tower card doesn't mean like the sky is falling for everyone, but for some people it might. And for some people it just might be, you know what, hey, this job didn't work out and I'm going to have to start a new one. Or this relationship, sorry guys, my feet are falling asleep. This relationship isn't working out and, I thought it was going to be the one, but it's not working out. Let me just start over, So just know that when I go through this reading for you guys that, each degree is different for every single person. So take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate in any way whatsoever for you, please just take it as a Scooby snack and move on, okay? Remember to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of your reading. Okay, sorry. There's something about communication for you, Capricorn. You are showing up here as the Eight of Swords. Okay, and we know the Eight of Swords, yeah, she's bound. Her hands are tied. She's blindfolded, but she's not imprisoned. She's got swords around her, but she has a clear way out. Come on. All these swords can be weapons in her defense. Like, she can pick one up and cut herself out of there, right? This is a self-placed imprisonment, right? So it's just saying you're not looking at the full picture at this time of why you are in the situation you're in. Are there people trying to lend you a hand and you're ignoring them? I would love to see the Four of Pentacles show up here. But this is just kind of that in a place of self-imprisonment, okay? And know that when you're in self-imprisonment, you are the person who needs to get you out of there. Nobody's going to come save you. Nobody's going to ride up on a white horse and be your knight in shining armor. You are responsible for getting yourself out of there because you put yourself there, okay? You put yourself there. You allowed yourself to be put there. Okay, so recent past, we have the Page of Swords. We know that pages are messengers, right? This is a page of clarification. Something recently came clear to you in a message or was allowed to be presented to you in a way that was like, it cleared your mind, but maybe that's why you ended up in the Eight of Swords, because clearing your mind made you doubt something else, right? So, and that's very, very commonplace, right? Something clarifies in your mind, putting doubt on something, putting you in a position of doubt, right? But your immediate future is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about finding that balance, trying to balance, when you think about it, so we got swords and swords. So we're talking about in your head here, right? This is all about in your head space. So the Two of Pentacles necessarily isn't talking about your wealth and your abundance and your bank account, right? This is talking about trying to juggle what has been revealed to you in your mind space and where you see yourself. Like, are you in a job that isn't fulfilling for you? Do you have an offer to move somewhere else? Okay, so that is where this space for you is you're like in your head, you feel like you don't have anywhere to go, but yet you do. You do. We all do. We all have freedom of choice, right? We are free beings. If we choose to stay somewhere, that's because we choose to stay there, but we always have options, right? Going from the Two of Pentacles, I see the Tower card. I see you making a decision that's going to, crumble some things. It's just going to be like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to move on. I'm going to build a new foundation. I'm going to build a brand new beginning. So with this Tower card here, it's just one of those things saying, tired of the bullshit, tired of the crap. I'm going to move on from here, and I'm going to build me what I feel I deserve, right? So with that Tower card there, that's a beautiful thing. It's just saying, you know what, like getting out of that Eight of Swords, going to the Tower, it's like, okay, I'm done. I've made a decision. I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm not going to let anybody else play with my emotions. I am going to get myself out of here. It's like very Capricorn of you. Like, no, I'm not going to let you mess with me anymore. I am done, right? So supporting the reading, we have the High Priestess. She's my favorite card in the deck outside of the Sun card. We have the High Priestess. That's the dark and the light. She's the know-all, the be-all. She has all the answers, right? She's supporting this. She's supporting you making this decision to get out of your headspace, get out of that. She's supporting you to go through the Tower moment, because that Tower moment is nothing but a lesson for you, and in every lesson there's growth, right? So we have the High Priestess here supporting the entire reading. She's helping you to dissolve any inadequacies in your mind that you think that you have. She's helping you to solve the riddles. She's giving you the information. She's opening you up to the information that helps you to move on and get out of that shady, negative space that has you doubting yourself, bringing about that Tower moment. Like, she's right there supporting you. Like, she's a really great card to have in your support card. And when she does that, and when you believe and trust in her and her helping you through your journey, your final outcome card is the Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to bring you a lot of wealth, okay? Materialistic gains. This is not necessary. So we go out of the head. So maybe the Two of Pentacles was up here to talk about, am I choosing a person that's going to like hold me back from my true destiny? Like, this Ace of Pentacles in your final outcome is talking about true destiny. True destiny. Like, in the material world, yes, but it doesn't always have to be. That material world can be tied up to love and relationships. So let's see what Kim has. I'll go ahead and turn up the computer here and see what it does on any of these. My video Kim, I'm messing up. You're doing fine, Kim. So clarifying card of creation. Oh, the creator card. That's our outcome. That's our overall energy. Prince of Wands. Okay, so that would be Prince of Wands would be Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands is bringing in a gift. Okay, so with the creator card there, she has Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands brings gifts. Knights bring gifts, right? So where a page brings a message of a gift, the Knight brings the actual fruition of a gift beginning, right? It's like, here it is, here's the ring. It's not, oh, will you marry me? It's like, here's the ring, kind of like thing. Like, it's adventure, helpful, sure, transformation, spiritual growth, focus and concentration, inspired creativity. So you got the Tarot card with the Eight of Swords. You got the Tower card. So she has, and that's double confirmation, you guys. So where I have the Tower card in your reading, she has the Tower card crossing the Eight of Swords, right? That's kind of cutting through the bullshit of everything that I said in the reading and just saying, okay, we go straight to the Tower card here on the Eight of Swords. She's cutting through what we had to go through, which you already know you've gone through. And she's putting the Tower card in her part of the reading on the Eight of Swords. And that's just say that is, again, saying there is this beautiful brand new beginning to build for you. Like it's all being cleared out. You just have to get out of your mind and be like, okay, you have to see the positive in this and not focus on the negative and whatnot. She has the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. So she has the Seven of Wands. I love this, Kim. Oh my God, I love that. I love that you have the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, like I said, is the know-all, the be-all. You know, she's going to grant your, you know, she's there to assist you. And again, she's your support card. But she has the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. So the Seven of Wands talks about winning at all costs. You know, it's the King of the Hill card. It's like, not only have I won, but now I'm going to defend my position at all costs. I'm going to defend my position. I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. And damn it, I'm going to stand up for myself at this time. So she has the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. In her Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Yeah, like I just said, you know, standing up for yourself. It's that King of the Hill. It's that defending yourself at all costs. And then she gets the King of Pentacles with, honey, I don't have a Ten of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Pentacles. So do you have the King of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles? Because that's a really, either way, it's still a really great card to have there. Let's see what she says here in a minute. That's what she meant. Okay, yeah. She has the King with the Ace. Okay, guys? Wow, how cool is that? First of all, the Ace is a really great place to be in and of itself. But to have the King there as well, like the King of Pentacles, he's that king. He's that fair king. He knows what he wants. He's had to go through what many people have to go through to be successful, right? He knows what it takes to get there. And he has compassion for those working their way to get to the same place. He has that compassion. He will be your biggest supporter. He will be your cheerleader. He, she, blur signs and genders at this time. That King of Pentacles is there to like pull you out, help you up, bring you to fruition. Okay, so that is what we have for you, Capricorn, and we are going to move on to Sagittarius. Kimmy, I figured that's what you meant, Kim. I need to drink my water. Sagittarius. I'm trying to get through this without like taking, oh my gosh, we're already at 53 minutes. We only got 3 signs done. Sorry, Cam. Maybe we'll just do six signs tonight and do another 6 tomorrow because I am off again tomorrow. I just need your 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We would stop after Libra tonight, if you're okay with that. And then we will do the other 6 tomorrow. Yeah, 6 tonight, because we're already at 1 hour, and I really, it's not that I can't do it. It's like I don't want to expect everybody else to have to watch these. So we'll put timestamps up tonight for the bottom 6 signs, and then tomorrow we'll do the top 6 signs. And I think we'll just run down in order tomorrow. So Sagittarius. Ooh, I thought I saw a flipper. You know what, Sagittarius? I think I might actually read out of the book on this one because this one can go a whole lot of ways, and this one can definitely be like the Eight of Swords energy, right? So what you're getting is schizophrenia, right? Again, it is a blue water sign. If we look in the diamond here, this is a water sign. It's talking about emotions again. It's still talking about, like maybe not being in the right headspace. So I am actually going to pull this one up for you guys, and I'm going to read it really quick. Yeah, or not. All right, so we're looking for, no, we're looking at storms. It's a gray. I thought it was blue because, you guys, I have not had my glasses all day. I left them at work last night, and so my eyes have been so messed up today, and I just got them back tonight. So we did get gray. We get the suit of clouds, and then what did we get? 2. I'm going to pull this up and just see if I can see anything on here that's going to help me figure this out. I don't normally have to do this. I will honestly say, when it comes to the gray suit, I do have to pull it up sometimes and remind myself what it says. And I don't know if that's because I'm closed off from a lot of negative energy that I don't retain it as much. I don't know. I have no clue why I do this, but anyways, this is why I do it. One more page. Let's read it. Schizophrenia. Man is split. Schizophrenia is a normal condition of man, at least now. It may not have been so in the primitive world, but centuries of conditioning, civilization, culture, and religion have made man a coward, divided, split, contradictory. But because the split is against his nature, deep down, somewhere hidden, the unity still survives. I love that. Because the soul of man is one, all the conditionings at the most destroy the periphery of the man. But the center remains untouched. That's how man continues to live, but his life has become a hell. The whole effort of Zen is how to drop the schizophrenia, how to drop the split personality, how to drop the divided mind of man, how to become undivided, integrated, centered, and crystallized. I love that. So this is just asking you to become unified again, right? This is just asking you to stop being splintered. Like, so many things have probably splintered you in your past that it's just calling for a reintegration of your thought, your heart, your mind, like bringing everything back into balance, right? So I love that. So I was kind of concerned when I saw that because, like like I said, I for one, I'm not super familiar with the gray cards in this deck. And I don't use it enough that I even pay attention much to the gray because I rarely ever get it. But when I saw schizophrenia, I was like, wait, hold on. We don't do health readings on my channel. We don't. I don't. I never pretend to be a doctor or to have medical advice for anyone. But what this is just talking about in this deck, after reading those, is just talking about bringing splintered realities together, right? Being able to identify what is real and what is not real, okay? So that's what the schizophrenia overall card is. I won't be surprised if we get a lot of swords or something bringing us out of the swords energy. So let's go ahead and pull Sagittarius cards. That's funny for Sagittarius to be in their head because Sagittarius doesn't get in their head that much. Like, ooh. Let's move. Oh. Okay, Sag, this looks really good. Okay. I don't know if there's somebody in your life that has caused you to doubt yourself, has made you feel like, this is your, your vision for your life is going to be the next Facebook king, or to be, a crystal salesperson, at the top of the world, or to be a cryptocurrency artist, or whatever it is. You've told somebody something, and they have made you doubt yourself, okay? Somewhere along the line, you're standing in a place with the Three of Pentacles where you're looking for confirmation. You're looking for people to support you in your vision, right? Your recent past is the Moon card. That's the two wolves howling at the moon. That's the dark and the light fighting within each other, right? That's that. It's just that war within, right? It's that war within, trying to solve the riddle, trying to uncover the truth, right? In your recent past, you go into the Ten of Pentacles in your immediate future, which is a beautiful card to be. So first, let's look at the energy that you show up in. You show up as the Ten of Pentacles. We know this is that collaboration card, right? So you're in a place of looking for other people's approval. When I look at the rest of the cards, especially with that schizophrenia, right? This is you in collaboration with other people already in that position. Instead, this is you in your mind, especially with that being a gray card there, you're in your mind looking for the approval of other people, right? Get out of that. Don't worry about what other people think. What you feel is right, okay? So in your recent past, you have the Moon card. You have the dark and the light warring within each other, right? This little guy down here is just seeing both of you and just grab you both off guard if you don't just make a decision. Uncover what it is that you're looking for. Stop seeking other people's approval and do what is right for you, right? Do what's right for you. Stop worrying about what other people are going to think about what you're doing and what you're doing. Do what is right for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles in your immediate future. This can be yours. Can. Okay? We're at that point where it can be yours, but you have to do the right thing. You have to stop looking for other people's approval and do what you approve of for yourself, right? You go into the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, that's a little bit of a digression, but going from that card to this card in the reading the way I do it is not a bad thing. The Eight of Pentacles talks about perfecting your craft. Again, so you've got a lot of pentacles here. All of this is just talking about getting out of your way, right? Stop worrying about what other people think you should do. Stop worrying about what other people feel you should do, because it's not their life that they're living. If they can't live your life, they are not going to be buried under your headstone, right? This is your life. You get to say what you do with your life. Who cares what they say, what they think? Let them live their own, and then let them get out of your life. Worry about what you're doing in your life, right? Perfect what it is that you want and what you're working towards. Supporting the reading, and I love this. This is where I'm going with this whole thing. You get the Hierophant, right? So the Hierophant talks about, the star in his lantern here, him following his inner light, his inner guidance. But he has to take some time out from the world. Like, he goes off into the mountain, following his inner light. He does meditation, he does growth, he does spiritual. He just moves into a place where he's at peace with his destination, right? It doesn't matter what other people think he should be doing. It matters what he feels in his heart, in his soul, in his mind, putting them all together that he should be doing, right? Getting right with himself, putting it all together and moving forward with what he knows is his destiny, not what other people think, not what other people want him to do. It's standing in your power and doing the right thing, right? And I love that. So this has been a really fun reading. I've seen this once or twice before, but not so like in your face. This is like straight talk for somebody. For some Sagittarius, this is some kind of straight talk you need to hear. Your outcome card is the Emperor, okay? Be fair, be kind, be like, once you see all the different ways that this can go, don't, I just heard it, that's weird. It had nothing to do with the card. Don't, okay, so there will be naysayers, okay? Don't turn your back on them. Acknowledge them. Thank them for, for their part in your story. But your story doesn't end with them, okay? Your story is to remain in your power and go for what it is that you want. Follow your story, your inner light, your guidance. But thank them, thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for your doubt. Thank you. Like, take their doubt in and just be like, I got it. Thank you for your doubt, but that makes me stronger. Okay. Let's see what Kim has here for any of these cards. Okay, so that was on the last reading. 6 tonight. You got the 4 of Swords with the. Okay, that's the last reading. You got the 3 of Pentacles too. Oh, you got that for the energy of the person, the Sagittarius. So you got 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's really great because that's that collaboration. That's like no longer seeking somebody else's approval. It's just like knowing and looking upon what it is that you're already doing, knowing that you're in the right place. You got 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles over here in the immediate future. 9 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. That's that. So you know me, I love my 9 of Pentacles. That's that success bachelorette. That's that graduation card to the 10 of Pentacles, right? So she's seeing that graduation there with that 10 of Pentacles. She gets the 8 of Wands with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so she's seeing where not only are you perfecting your craft, but it's kind of like that, okay, no, I already know I know what I offer, I know where I'm going. It's like, it's literally, I see no swords in your reading. So there's nothing in your head. You already know you got this. This reading is just confirmation for you, Sagittarius. So what does she have here? The ability to multitask, business, travel. Yeah, like I said. She gets the 6 of Cups with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is supporting the reading. So if we get the 6 of Cups on the Hierophant, so the reading, this is call to follow your inner light. This is what's supporting all these cards that are already on the board, right? She's getting the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, again, is my favorite card about talking about balance, restoring balance. It's my I will lend and not borrow. So it's saying, maybe you have been in a bad place, but hold on. You're coming into your 10 of Pentacles. You're coming into a place where you're going to be in a position to help other people as well, right? You will lend and not borrow. You may just be knowledge, but whatever it is, if you can help another person, by all means, always help another person, right? Let's see if she gets anything on. She got the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor. Okay, so wow, that's really cool. So the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in that gift, right? That fruition. That he's literally delivering the gift. He's bringing that gift, and then so the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor are both Earth sign cards, right? So when we're on a Sagittarius, I see no wand here whatsoever, other than the one that the Hierophant is holding, but he's not a wand card. She's got the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor. That's that transition. That's that going from bringing in the gift to being the emperor of your own destiny, right? The emperor, I got this. Like, it's literally this whole reading, I feel, is like, get out of your mind. Get out of there. Don't let other people, feed you negative stuff that stops you on your destiny. It's that whole, take what they have to say creatively and make something of it. Use that as your, what is that? Like when somebody's throwing rocks at you, use it to build a platform to move up on, right? So if there are people who are sending you negative thoughts and energy or messages, I would say at this time, use that to build your foundation. Like, I don't see a Tower card here. I see really great positive cards for you, Sagittarius. So use that to build your new foundation, to build your platform on which you stand, right? And deliver your message to the world, however it is for you. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Wrapping up Sagittarius, going on to Scorpio, Kim. Tomorrow we'll see if we can find a way to get you on the screen with me, because I don't like being the only one on the screen when I'm trying to do it with you. If I have to go through, what is it? What is it? That one called that I used to do my videos on? I don't remember. StreamYard. Sorry. StreamYard. Yeah, then we'll go through StreamYard and try it that way. I don't know if you have a StreamYard account, you might have to fix one up. And if we have to do it that way, because I know StreamYard and I know I can pull you in on that, but yeah. YouTube is just so different. All right, Scorpio, and then Libra, and we will finish off for the night. Actually, this card is so much more Scorpio than it was Sagittarius. But anyways, you're going to get the same card. You get the schizophrenia again. And we know with the planetary alignments, with the energy, like, for me, like, I'm being told, like, oh, with the planetary alignments, we should be feeling, like, lethargic. And no, I was feeling like on top of the world. I had so much energy, I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, no, and I even said this to one of my readers. I was like, I normally only feel like this on a full moon, because that's when I have so much extra energy. I can't sleep. You know, my dreams are interrupted. No, oh my gosh, coming into this new moon, I have just been like, I can't sleep. I can't, like, literally concentrating on work. You know, like, I've been so, like, fractured in my own mind. So I get that this is here again. So for Scorpio, you're getting that schizophrenia also. Let's go ahead and pull your cards and see why we're seeing that fracture in your mental stability, right? Having an unstable mentality is not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're mentally unstable. It just means that there's something, you know, to be addressed or acknowledged in your mental stability at this time. It does not mean you're mentally unstable, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we get for you, Scorpio. Not taking that many, guys. You know me. I won't do it. Yeah, so I think Kim pulled before me on this one. She said she had the moon card. I get the Two of Pentacles. That, again, is talking about, you know, like, that uncovering, that figuring out the riddle, that, you know, finding your balance. I'm not, you know, we're going to ask for a clarifier, or maybe Kim's clarifier on the final outcome card is going to, like, shed some light here. But Kim saw the moon where I have the Two of Pentacles with your current energy here, Scorpio. The Two of Pentacles talks about, you know, like, trying to balance two things. You know where you want to go, but yet sometimes, you know, like, other people's opinions of us matter so much that we are trying to juggle what we want and what they want from us, right? And at some point you have to, like, set your boundaries and be like, no, wait, hold on, this is my life and this is what I want for my life, you know, and not always, yeah, I mean, like, if you want to be a martyr, you want to do what it is that they want for, you know, from your life, because that's what they want selfishly, then, you know, that's up to you. But I feel like that's why you're in that Two of Pentacles, that there's something others want from you that are not in your best interest for what you want for your life, but you're doing it because you feel like obligated to do it. In your recent past, you have the Ace of Wands, right? That Ace of Wands talks about a fiery, passionate new beginning. Maybe it's something that, like, started to get off, and then because others had expectations of you, you had to put it on hold or cut it off or cut it out, right? So maybe you had something going on and you were like, nope, I'm gonna have to turn the other cheek. I'm gonna have to just leave that. And that's exactly why schizophrenia is gonna come in, and you're in your head, right? In your mind, you want one thing. So in your life, you want something for you. This is where you have to be strong enough to say, no, this is how my life will be. This is how I want my life to be. I'm not living for you. You have your life. You live for yourself. You have your life. You live for yourself. Sorry, you make your own choices. You live for yourself. This is my life, and I will live my life in my complete happiness for myself, right? I just feel like that is a huge message right here. In the immediate future, you go from the Ace of Wands to the King of Wands, right? Again, that's that I will live my life how I choose, not how you choose for me. Okay, so whatever this is, Scorpio, there's some kind of a message, and that's why you're showing up here with the Two of Pentacles, that balancing act, right? That's that trying to figure out where to go. Do I make myself happy, or do I make others happy? You know, but you can't, in the end, you can't make others happy until you make yourself happy, right? So there's your answer right there. You have to make yourself happy first before you can make others happy. You do go into the 10 of Cups. As soon as you can identify what this is, as soon as you can relate and work on yourself, you know, then, like I said, once you make yourself happy, you can make others happy too, right? Then that balance is restored. Then the 10 of Cups comes into play. Happy home, happy life, you know. It's just maybe like over here, this person's putting this expectation on you, and over here, this person's putting this expectation on you, and over here, you've always done this one thing for this person, you know, but where you forgot yourself in the whole thing. You forgot yourself. You were so busy trying to make everybody else happy, you lost yourself. This is asking you to restore yourself, to come back to that King of Wands, right? Because when you can come back to that stability, when you can come back to restoring your happiness, your passion for life, then you can go move into the 10 of Cups. You can move into that happy life, happy, you know, going forward situation. Supporting the reading again is asking you to choose yourself first, right? Because you have the Moon card. It's that war within, the dark and the light. It's asking you to choose yourself. It's asking you to identify what it is that's been holding you back, other people's expectations on you, and then following your own expectations for yourself and letting other people know that it's not their life to live, it's your life to live, okay? I don't know. I'm waiting for Kim to show me what her clarification card is on the outcome card. We have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups he's very interesting, and this reminds me of an ex that I once had. You know, it's like being so focused on everything that you don't have that you neglect to see what it is that you still have, right? You still have something. Yes, you lose stuff, but things have to fall away for new things to come in, right? And not only that, there's this castle right over here. All he has to do is just walk across the bridge, the river, to go to his castle, his happy ever after. But he's holding himself back, focused on what he's lost, not what he still has. Okay, so I'm really interested to see what Kim has for that clarifying card there. She got the Magician with 2 pentacles. Yes, that's that whole figuring out the balance, you know, making a choice. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. You got transformation, a significant life experience that requires, okay, wait, I'm not sure. Breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. Valerie, super excited to see you. Hi, Valerie. What did you get for, my final outcome was the Five of Cups. That's that. What is that? Oh God, I just got a saying in my head. Not seeing the something for the Somebody has to know what I was just thinking. I'm not seeing the light for the, what is that I was thinking? I don't know. I was saying in my head there for a minute. So, Kim, if you don't have a clarifier for the Five of Cups, we're going to go ahead and move on to our last sign for tonight, which is Libra. Yes, not seeing the forest for the trees. Thank you, Valerie. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes, that's what I think of, or not of, in this reading specifically for this Five of Cups. Not seeing the forest through the trees. What is it? I think it's through the trees is what it actually is. But yes, that's the saying I was hearing in my mind, but I couldn't get the words. Thank you, Valerie. You got the King of Cups. See? Like, this guy is to be the king in that castle, but he is so focused on what he's lost, not what he still has or what's available to him on the other side, which again makes so much sense, Valerie, with that saying that I was trying to get out of my mind, out of my mouth. It was in my mind, but I couldn't get it. Yeah, that's okay, Kim. But no, that makes a lot of sense. That is so very relevant for the Five of Cups, not seeing the forest through the trees, right? Or for the trees, or how, I'm going to have to look that up, see how it exactly is said. But that was the saying I was hearing. I just wasn't so familiar with it that I could get it out. The same thing. Not seeing the way across the river to his happily ever after, because he's so focused on what is negative, what's lost, what's gone wrong. He still has 2 cups to take with him to the castle, right? Or he can sit there and drink it if he wants and then go to the castle. Whatever it is that he's got to do, his castle is right there. He just has to cross it. He has to make the decision to go for what he wants. Again, remember, this reading started with the 2 of Pentacles, being in that space of not knowing what it is that you want, not necessarily not knowing what you want, but knowing that you want what other people want, expect something else from you, right? So that's what I feel like this 2 of Pentacles is for you, Scorpio, is that you want one thing, others expect something else from you, and that you're tied up in that, what do I do to make everybody happy? But when I feel like once you do uncover what it is that you want and go for it and tell other people, piss on you, and go for what it is that you want in your life, and you say, this is my life and not yours. Once you do that, I do feel like you do cross that river. You do get to your castle. You do get your happily ever. You do get your 10 of Cups, right? So that is exactly what you, Scorpio, and we are going to move on to our last sign for the night, Libra. Oh, you came just in time. Kim, did you have anything else to say on that? That's fine. I'm just looking for your wisdom, your guidance, what your take on, what we're pulling. If you're pulling in the same way I am and you're getting, you don't even have to clarify every single card. Just the ones that you feel you need to clarify on. And your guidance is going to, your inner wisdom is going to guide you where you go. That's like when I see energy on people's questions or whatnot, I throw it out there. I don't make it so bold. Those people who do know me and my energy, know hearts and colors, but Libra. Ooh, Valerie, did you send me some energy right there? What are you talking about, girl? Aloneness. Wow. I'm getting more of a hermit energy off of this, so I'm not feeling that, alone in an expanse. Or maybe you are feeling that you're alone in a situation like the world is on your shoulders. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the cards and see why we're getting this card here. But we're getting aloneness. And this isn't always so bad. What if you are just being that hierophant, right? Following your inner light, going off on your own to seek enlightenment, right? That could definitely be that energy. So it is, hold on, aloneness. I don't know why. I really am feeling the Hierophant energy with this card. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it over here and see what we get for the rest of the cards, and then we'll go ahead and maybe we'll revisit that here in a second. And if I need to, I will. Oh wait, hold on. Stress. I know that we have the stress card. So wow, how opposite can two cards be, right? So much going on, so much activity. I get why some people need some alone time, right? The world is going crazy. The world is over here on fire. Sometimes we need to escape. We need to get that meditation time. We need to come back into our center, right? So I feel like I just got my own confirmation on this, and we're going to go ahead and pull the cards and see if this is exactly what I think it is. But how different can two cards be? Right? You see all the stuff going on, all the things he's trying to juggle, trying to maintain his balance, and then aloneness. Like, time to just get out, have peace, reflect, meditate, okay? Wow. I don't feel like I need any more confirmation, but we're going to pull the cards for you, Libra, and see what we get. No. Yeah, I get it now. I love when that happens. I've been setting that deck down all night upside down, and tonight, or just this pull, I was like, no, just flip it over and see what the bottom card is, and there it is. I get it. I love when that happens. All right, Libra. Where are you going, Libra? I'm going to pull these two cards in at the end. I am going to talk about them a little further, okay? Because literally this is talking about this entire thing. Like literally, if these cards could have pulled your reading, these cards would have pulled the reading. But it explains why you're here, coming from here, okay? So you show up here as the Emperor, right? You show up in a great place. But sometimes a great place is just the shiny armor that you're wearing, but it's a cowardly rabbit or whatever on the inside, right? You're not coming, like, we can show the world one thing. We can be happy, we can be sunny, we can be positive, but inside we are so not there, you know? It's like putting on that brave face, putting on the Emperor's mask when you feel like the little white bunny inside, right? If that makes sense to any of you. Showing up here in the Emperor's energy, like something I feel like a show you're putting on to maintain, to make other people happy, right? To not feel like you're letting them down. Right? I don't feel like it has anything really to do with you other than putting on a brave face, putting on the Emperor's mask, right? That's the energy I feel you in, but I feel like you really are there. You can be there. You are there. But you have these little doubts that are holding you back. But this is where you are showing up as your energy in the heart center of this reading, right? In the recent past, you have the Chariot. We know that the Chariot talks about, like the Chariot can stand still. We have the dark and the light. We have a riddle that has to be solved in order to move this Chariot forward, right, into the future. I think that this Chariot is still stalled. This was a recent past. This is something that was on stall. This is something that was put on hold. This is something that's not moving forward at this time for you. Why is it not moving forward? Well, in the immediate future, you have a Tower card, okay? That Chariot is waiting for the rest of the rubble to fall, waiting for the rest of the stuff to fall in whatever situation it is that's going on. And I don't know what it is. I don't even pretend to know what it is. I just know that you're being called to some alone time, right? Because this is the same as the Tower card, right? There's something that needs to fall away, needs to be let go, needs to settle, okay? Whatever it is, it needs to settle. Okay? Let it settle. Because the next card is your Five of Swords, right? That's that winning at all costs. That's that. It's kind of like, where's the courage card here right now? Where's that strength card? You know, there it should be here, because I feel like that's where you are right now. I feel like you're standing in your courage, your strength, your power. You're determined to win at all costs, right? You are not going to let whatever this. It could be a small tower moment. But you're not going to let this win over. You are choosing. You're choosing someone else. You're choosing something over everything else, and you're saying, I'm putting my foot down. I believe in this. I declare this is how it's going to be. As it is, so mote it be, right? Your support card is collaboration. So maybe it's been hard for you. I think I have a Libra moon, and so it's very hard for me to reach out to other people for assistance. Right? Look, I can, that's part of my Capricorn too. I feel like I should just be able to do this on my own. I have a really hard time reaching out to other people, asking them for help or assistance, whatever it is that I need to do. So your support card is the Three of Pentacles. That is saying it is okay. It's okay to look outside of yourself. It's okay to get others assistance. It's okay. Just know it's okay. Whatever the rest of the sentence is, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for other people. You know, it's okay to bring people in. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay. The Three of Pentacles wouldn't be here. It's a collaboration. It's not a collaboration with yourself. Collaboration with others, but it's a collaboration with others, seeking assistance, perfecting, right? Getting somewhere because you ask for help. For some people, it might be you need a counselor, you need a therapist, you need, whatever it is. It's that asking for help card. That's supporting the entire reading, right? We have the Tower card, and before the Tower card, I said chaos, right? You have to get out of that chaos and come into a mind of the Hierophant, the getting off, seeking enlightenment, finding that inner peace, right? That all came before the entire reading came. So Three of Pentacles down here supporting the reading. Your outcome card is the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups can just be, again, not quite the, not seeing the forest through the trees kind of thing, but it's kind of that, how is being offered to you. It's opening your mind and your heart to be receptive to help, just because the help doesn't look like what you had hoped it would, or come from the person that you hoped it would. Help is coming to you through the universe, through your friends, through your family, through little, synchronicities of, messages from above. But I do believe that help has been, trying to reach out to you. Maybe it's just not in the form that you thought it would look like, and accept it, like just say, what, whatever it is, I can't do this on my own anymore. It's just go ahead and accept it. Whatever little bit it is, will put you on a different platform. Will put you on the next step up in your foundation building to whatever it is, so that you can eventually ask that Chariot to move forward for you, right? Let's see. What do we got here? Sorry. Okay, no worries. Libra rising. I thought so. I knew that. Hierophant first with the Emperor. Oh, yeah, the Emperor over here in the overall. Yeah, no, I honestly feel like the Emperor should be the follow through for the entire reading here. I do. I just feel like there's this whole, I'm not even joking, this whole Tower thing going on. And literally, these were the first two cards I pulled. This was the first one. I looked at the bottom of the deck and there was that. And I was like, oh, that's why we got to get here. We got to get from here. And then immediate future card was the Tower card. Yes, it made a ton of sense going from there. Like, it was like, oh, I didn't even have to pull any more cards. This literally is the reading. Like, I can put it in so many different ways, but literally, this is the whole entire thing. And it's saying it's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to seek advice. It's okay to look outside of yourself, right? Like I've been going through my own stuff. So I reached out to my trusted reader today. I only have 2 readers that I ever allow to read for me. And I reached out to him and I was like, hey, Jason, don't mind paying you, but I kind of need you to pull me some cards, kind of thing. And I gave him what, I was feeling, because I felt like the other person I trust to read for me, I feel like she's a little bit afraid to read because I am in my journey. I feel like sometimes I feel like she doesn't get in depth enough because she already knows that I know where I'm supposed to be going. But no, when I reach out for a reading, I really need that help. So when I reached out to him, and I hadn't done that for a while, I was like, hey, I really need your help here, bud. And he read for me. It's okay to ask for help. Even though we can do our own readings, sometimes we, there's that wishful thinking, right? There's that, am I reading my cards right? Am I just being wishful here and there? So yeah, no, Jason did my reading. Yeah, Jason did my reading last night, and I was blown away. Like, I haven't even replied to him because I was so blown away, and I was so thankful to him. I listened to it as I was falling asleep last night, and I almost cried because I was like, that's exactly everything I needed to hear. He went so totally in depth, and he's such a powerful empathic reader. Like, I love his readings, and I don't get them enough. I wish he'd come back on YouTube, but I'm so lucky to have him in my life, as a friend and a soul tribe member. That, yeah, he was the one I reached out to. I needed a reading. I wasn't going to do any more of the, cheesy $25 readings, and I didn't want it to be live. I needed something, like, between him and I, and he did a beautiful job on our reading. And like I said, I still haven't replied to him how beautiful it was. He's amazing. And I'm just so thankful that I have him in my life, and Jai as well. I just feel like there's sometimes where she feels a little restrained on what she can tell me, because I think she worries that I already know, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't be asking you for help if I already knew. But that's okay. I love both of the only 2 people I do trust to read for me. Jai at Channel for Grace, she's amazing. She's way above my pay grade. And then there's Jason at Way of Light Tarot. He is not currently active on his YouTube, but he is talking about coming back very soon. So can't wait to see both, him back on. And then, of course, I support both of them wholeheartedly, because I wouldn't be where I am without them. Kim, you retracted a message, but we did finish up, you guys. Did I say that? Got into my own personal. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. So Jason did a reading for you. I hope it was wonderful. Like, the man is amazing. I can't say enough about him. Like, I wouldn't be where I am without him. Like, I do know that he's been a stepping stone soulmate, and I do feel like he's a brother of the soul. Got an Emperor with the Emperor. Okay, double confirmation there, Kim. Yeah, Emperor with the Emperor, but I feel like I was getting my Emperor for a different reason that you were. I feel like you were getting that cross confirmation with the Emperor. I just feel like my Emperor was like kind of, the story of the Emperor's New Clothes, where, he sees in his mind himself one way, and yet the truth is starkly different. That's how I saw my Emperor in that reading for Libra. It's kind of like one of those, wanting to see something one way, but yet the truth is a whole nother way, right? So you clarifying the Emperor with the Emperor can just be that double clarification that, sometimes just because you see it one way doesn't mean that the world sees it another way, right? Or a different way. Be careful with your, manifesting, thinking, seeing, like, picture what it is that you truly want, and then go for it. Like, present that to the world. And the more sometimes, here's the thing, and don't let me get my words all twisted up, because here I almost, twisted up my own, what I've been telling everybody. Imagine it to make it happen, right? Like, if you want to manifest something, believe that it already is that way, right? So yeah, maybe that's what that whole emperor on top of the emperor was. Maybe it's that emperor's new clothes. Believe it or imagine it to be one way so that it manifests the way that you want it to. Okay, so maybe that's exactly what that was. But do remember that you had two very opposite cards here. You had a chaos card and you had that inner light card. That is just saying, you know, it's time to get out of the chaos and move into some self-reflection to put yourself in that emperor's new clothes, right? Yeah, I keep in very close contact with Jason too. Like I love him. He actually even like in our reading today, he was like, I know that you know, have done your own thing and you've started your own YouTube channel and you read tarot cards. He's like, he told me I was a strong woman. I was like, aw. So, you know, I just love the guy. I really do. I can't wait for him. He said he's not that far away from coming back. So anytime, that would be beautiful. That sounds beautiful. You did an awesome job. Kim, thank you so much for doing clarifications. We will figure out a way to get you on a split screen next time. We are going to do tomorrow night, or tomorrow. I think I'm going to do it a little bit earlier tomorrow because I do have, I have baby tomorrow, you guys. I get my honorary, I don't know, nephew, grandson, I don't know. He calls me Kiki. But I get Noah tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. I was going to go get my nails done, but I'd rather have a baby. So get that tomorrow. I'm sorry it feels confusing kind of with me. Oh, no. It would just be so much easier if we could get you on a split screen. And so I think we'll try I think we'll do a test try tomorrow afternoon and see if we can do it through StreamYard where we have both of us. But if not, we'll figure out something else. We'll just try and do this, you know, the other 6 signs where you're still doing the clarifiers. Valerie, I'm so happy to see you here tonight. I'm glad that we follow the same soul tribe together. That makes, you know, certain things very special for me. So I'm super, super happy. Kim, you deleted a message, so I don't know what you said. But if you want, you can call me right after we're done with this live. Used to be called, really? Well, I was like, well, he's not my grandson. He's not my nephew. He's my assistant manager's baby that I get to babysit when she goes to work for me. So I was like, I come up with a name. You know, I bought him his own walker for when he's here. He's got his own stuff for when he's here. Anyways, and so I was like, oh, well, you know, Kim, Kiki. Okay, he can call me Kiki. So I made up the name. So, yeah. We just laugh. We're like, yeah, he's going to call you Kiki. So, yes, I will see you both tomorrow. Much love and light. And to anybody who is showing up, I know it sounds funny when I'm sitting here and I'm talking to people in chat and you can't hear the other side of the conversation. So know that chat is always live and available to you when you review this later. So if you're watching me talk to the camera and you don't know the other side of the conversation, please open up the chat. Please like and subscribe to the channel so that you will always be notified when we go live in the future. Much love and light. I love you, ladies. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Good night. Satnam. Tomorrow, what time? I was just about to hit end. So tomorrow's going to be earlier. I'm thinking probably like 5, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to get, let's see, Noah's mom will pick him up about 5:30. So probably 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern Daylight Time. Sorry, we're in Daylight Time, not Standard Time anymore. So yeah, Noah's mom will pick him up between 5 and 5:30 tomorrow. So 6 o'clock, ladies. See you here. Yay, nay. I would take that as a okay. Okay, you're on the West Coast. I think you're in Las Vegas, Valerie, right? Okay. Yeah, so 6 o'clock would be, I think, 3 o'clock your time. All right, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.